Oh no, not Vera too. Oh no. Oh my god.
Gosh, I love Ahty.
So how was everybody's week? How was everybody's week? While we're waiting for Grape Juice Derg to pop in, how was everybody's week? Y'all know how mine went. I did enough complaining about it. I worked while suffering from a cold. That sucks. Started rough, but going better. Nice. Hell yeah. Yes, I think that was a Phoenix mount. That thing's awesome. I love it. Big project with a tight deadline landed on me, so harried, but I am up to the challenge. Hell yeah. I gotta look into getting more of those mounts and stuff. Busier than usual, and now my teeth hurt. No. All right. Let's see. I think I'm gonna hop into the voice chat. Poji! Poji, welcome on in. Do the Rising event story first. What? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? The seasonal. Why would I want to do? Why would I want to do a seasonal event right now? Ain't nobody got time for that. How? Do it. Do I have to fucking do it right now? Can I just do it tomorrow? Free minion and heartfelt words from the dev. Okay, how long is this gonna take? How long is it gonna take? Is it gonna take as many minutes as you are late, Poji? I'm just kidding. An hour, okay. Yeah, maybe tomorrow, cause yeah, we're already 45 minutes in. We could do it tomorrow, yeah. Why don't we plan for tomorrow? Is that okay, Poji? Is that okay? Can we do it tomorrow? I may start early tomorrow. Do the seasonal event, and we can get on with the seasonal event. If you miss the Rising, I will pinch you. You'll pinch me, huh? You'll pinch me? You'll pinch me? The TP can get expensive. Yeah. No, Vera, I'm not making you pay a bunch of money to do that again. We could do our crying tomorrow, yeah. Also, M in Discord, okay. Let me get you dragged in. There we are. And hello.
But yeah, hello. I didn't even care about the minion.
No worries.
It's just such a really sweet, heartfelt moment. I was choking up.
It usually is.
Yeah. So like that's why I'm thinking probably That's why I'm thinking tomorrow is probably a better idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we already gathered here
There
to
we
do
go. I can hear
MSQ.
Yeah. Yeah. And plus, like, tomorrow I have the flexibility of starting a little early. So I could do the seasonal event and then just pop right into doing the MSQ.
I get Monday off.
So do I.
That means I'll have to end my stream early because I want to see your reaction.
Cope.
Okay.
Oh, right. I forgot. I played slightly ahead because I was paying attention to stream and
Me too.
see you stopping.
That's okay. I just wait over here.
So I already talked to the people. I have to report to Alice now.
All right. I will get to reading.
Do it.
Thank you, my child. When the fighting started, I tried to run and hide, but fell and could not regain my feet. I thought for sure that we would all be slaughtered, but the pirates drove them off. I never thought I'd see the day when the Confederacy came to our aid. There's another one around here somewhere. I see them, okay. There we go. A flustered fisher. Wow! Oh, you're not an Imperial. Is it over? Kami be praised. I was certain she would have us all killed and burn Asari to the ground. Or kill us after making us watch. Or barricade us in our homes before putting them to the torch. Let's see, how do I get up there again? There's like a stairwell over here somewhere. There it is. I can hear you laughing. I can hear you laughing, Ryu. I remember you. You're the one who saved me from the Domon catchers. Thanks to you, we managed to rescue the fishermen and my kidnapped comrades, one of whom joined the Confederacy with me long ago. It would have broke my heart to have to bury him. Oh, and if you're looking for the captain, you'll find him in the tavern. Off to the tavern. You can order beef stew. Okay, my chat said I have to get beef stew for dinner, so let's figure out where I can order that. You can get that from like Safeway. Just get a can. Just get a can. Get a can, put it in a pan, cook it up. There you go, all done. Back already? What have you learned? At the tavern, you say? In that case, we should find Lise and speak with him together. Well, there's Gosetsu.
My Eorzean friends. Saw the smoke, did you? A pity you did not come sooner, though I gather you were busy elsewhere.
Gosetsu! You're alive. You're all alive.
And full of vim and vigor. Did I not tell you I was no stranger to chains?
The fighting cannot have lasted long. Where are all the Imperials?
Fled. They stood their ground for a time, until it became clear that their Korgian reinforcements would not be coming. We took some few casualties, But my deeper regret is having let Yotsuyu slip through my fingers. That bodyguard of hers may be a half-wit, but he's a mean bastard on the battlefield.
In any event, I imagine all involved are satisfied with this outcome. So far as the Empire is concerned, the Confederacy attacked Asari in retaliation for the Viceroy's actions. And without the aid of insurrectionists, I might add. Suffice it to say, we are prepared to be the subject of their undivided attention for the foreseeable future.
Doma shall be free, this we swear.
An impossible claim, yet one spoken with such conviction that I cannot choose but believe it.
Your assistance would be most welcome. Nevertheless, we shall do our utmost to spare you undue danger. We are already in your debt.
Nay, little miss, all debts are paid. For by your deeds, many still live who elsewise would not. Let both parties count their blessings, and may fortune continue to favor us all.
You still seek to bring freedom to our people, then? You will go to Yansha.
I have faith that our allies yet live. Once we have found them, we will plan our next step.
Yansha was the crucible of the rebellion. What happened here pales in comparison to what Yotsuyo did there. Remember this. Fear changes men. Have care in whom you place your trust.
And with that, we must take our wounded home. Oh, your Shellback friend sends his regards and looks forward to your next meeting. Try not to die before then, eh?
Yeah, Poji, that's what I was talking about earlier. It's like that dude, every single word he says and his tone just makes you think that he's making fun of you 100% of the time. The Snark King, yeah. You did well, Ahty. Were it not for the tremendous strength and bravery of you and yours, many innocent souls would have suffered terrible fates. Though I knew the Confederacy would be loath to meet the Imperials in battle, I also knew that if any could win them over, it would be you. Truly yours is a heroic spirit that inspires men to rise above their circumstances, to strive for something greater. It will be an honor to travel with you again. Now then, let us not squander the Confederacy's gift. Yangsha and my countrymen await. There is a tunnel to the southwest. We need to follow it to reach our destination. With me! Alright, Yangsha time. Let's see. Ah, I see the tunnel. What is my map doing here? There we go. Okay. So is I think the tunnel's over here? We're gonna RP walk all the way to Yangsha. No, we're not. I'm not doing that. There's the tunnel. Okay.
Except it goes up this time.
It's the big fuck off thing that's over there.
Yeah.
Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel.
Which canonically is made of stone, I figured out today. So, that is whatever. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I mean, it sure looks like it's made.
Meanwhile, on the shores of Othard.
We cannot rest here for long. This place is not safe. Mayhap nowhere is, if thieves can breach our vaults. Nevertheless, it is our duty to protect these treasures, and we shall not fail for want of effort.
Raloon, hello. Welcome on in.
So, this is why you abandoned your posts. And without a word of explanation at that. Rather thoughtless of you, was it not?
Colada, hello. Welcome on in. How you doing, Bean?
Lady Yotsuyu, pray forgive us our absence, but our home was under attack, our vaults plundered by outsiders.
Did you even pause to consider the possibility that it might be a diversion? What is the point of contracting your services if you are not here when they are required? It is my solemn charge to bring these vermin to heel. To torment them, body and soul, until all they hold dear is as bitter ashes in their mouths. And then you go and ruin everything! Well, there's naught to be gained in belaboring the point. All that remains is to administer your punishment.
Wait, my lady!
Nice guy.
No. No, it's no good. There's just no joy in it. No release. There needs to be some investment. They were negligent imbeciles deserving of punishment, but it was hardly personal. 10,000 such Korjin could not satisfy me half so well as a single doman. And what do we have here? One of the vaunted treasures of the Red? The craftsmanship is certainly impressive. Mayhap we can use it to make amends.
How long before Lord Xenos reinstates me, do you reckon? I've got unfinished business back in Eorzea.
Wee woo, hello, welcome on in.
Is serving me really so unbearable? At least pretend to enjoy, you witless lump! If you are so desperate to earn a way back to Eorzea, then be quiet and do as you're told. And bring that sword while you're at it.
Ahty, welcome on in. Nice to see you. He should stomp her. I want to stomp her. Oh my god.
I remember the silence. How the talking stopped when we first set foot on the plains of Yansha.
Colada, thank you so much for the lurk. Have heckin' fun.
Before us stood yet another wall, and through a great Magitech field we glimpsed Doma Castle. I'll never forget the sight, or the anger I felt that day. Life, liberty, hope, so much lost, so much taken. As we walked through that war-torn land, no one said a word.
Gosh, I remember walking through here for the first time. Oh my god. Wee woo good bean. Yes, this is far enough. Ere we proceed further, I should speak of Yangsha and what became of her, of what lies beyond that great wall at the heart of Doma. And we should be glad to hear it. But is it wise for us to have this conversation here, on the road, out in the open? Once your caution could be warranted, but no longer. Xenos did not linger after he crushed the rebellion. He appointed Yatsuyu to act in his stead and quit these lands for fresh sport. The acting viceroy was no less merciless than her master. Without warning, her men would march into villages and search for radical elements, killing and torturing any who dared resist. And then, as quickly as they had come, they left. Satisfied that the memory of the purges would keep the people in line, she relaxed her grip on Yangsha. What need for the leash when the dog is broken? The village of Namai lies to the west, though I doubt the Imperials are present. Let us proceed with caution. All right. I don't remember the tigers being that giant. I don't remember that at all.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
You know what I just thought about?
What?
It's Peloton time.
Nice.
Peloton?
Yeah, Peloton. That thing that you have.
What's Peloton?
Oh, I now have a new animation for my combust. Nice.
We are now in Doma proper. Not just out on the Ruby Sea.
Yay! Senator, hello, welcome on in. Swole cats. What I remember most about the tigers is having to kill enough to cause an extinction event in order to level Leatherworker. Wow.
Oh yeah, it does make sense, sadly.
If you aren't killing something to extinction, you're not doing Leatherworker correctly.
I see. I read.
Yeah.
There she is, the humble village of Damai. How delicious her rice, how sweet her persimmons. Too long has it been since I saw her with my own eyes, and, for a mercy, the Imperials appear to be absent. Let no man claim that I am reckless. Prudence has ever been my watchword. Ahty, venture closer if you would, and confirm that there is confirm that there is no soldiers lurking around. Thank you.
Are we being sneaky enough?
Thank you, creatures.
Love how we're all going in a line to sneak up and survey.
Yeah.
We may be in luck. I don't see a single Imperial soldier.
Then there is no need to remain hidden. Let us go and greet them as friends.
I'm going too.
Good people of Namai, hearken to me. We come in peace and desire only information, to learn of recent events.
Isn't that the General?
Lord Gosetsu, can we preserve your right? He lives.
I say, brothers and sisters, is aught amiss? Why do you regard me as one with a wild beast? Why is there fear in your eyes? Why do you tremble so? Ah, but of course, you fear me a vengeful spirit of the dead. Rest assured, naught could be further from the truth. For am I not corporeal? Are my feet not firmly set upon the ground?
What should we do? If they catch him here, you know what will happen.
Of all the times for him to turn up, has the old fool lost his mind?
You! But why have you come here? What do you want from us?
I know not who you are to speak thus to your elders, boy, but mine only desire is to be received with the hospitality owed a humble traveler, not the fear and trepidation one might afford a wrathful shade.
What you going on about? Actually, never mind, just come with me, now!
I forgot about the doggo people. I forgot all about them. I don't know who you people think you are. Do you have any idea what would happen to us if you were found in our village? Again, you address us as with unwarranted spite. I have let your impropriety pass until now, but no longer. Who are you, boy, to speak to me thus? Know you not who I am? I am Issei of Namai, a farmer, like my father before me, and his father before him. I wouldn't expect a man like you to know who I am, but I know you. We all do. Lord Cayenne's retainer and leader of the rebellion, Gosetsu. Notorious fugitive, wanted dead or alive by the Empire. Is that what this is all about? I am hardly the first man to earn the ire of the Empire, nor will I be the last. Was not Namai home to brave and true warriors who fought beneath our banners for king and country? They fought and they died, every last one, and then the Imperials came looking for more because of them. They were this close to killing us all, to burning our village to the ground. We've only just begun to enjoy some semblance of peace. Never again, do you understand? We've had enough of you and yours. Whatever it is you're plotting, leave us out of it. There we go. Got Pathia, Dragonite, and Scarlet. That was a struggle. Oh, yikes. Fury, welcome on in. Impassioned as his pleas may be, surely he must know I cannot leave things as they are. But for now, I shall respect his wishes. We must continue on towards our final destination, the House of the Fierce, proud headquarters of the Domon Liberation Front. There is a secret entrance to the north of Namai, by way of a small spring. Come, I will show you.
Get that, but also it's huge and on the minimap.
All right.
You're
Ahty?
huge on the minimap.
Ahty?
What?
Mwah.
Also, make sure you have the Aetherite, Ahty.
I do have the Aetherite.
Awesome.
Ahty
And the
is
Falcon
level
Porter?
90.
And the what?
Ahty didn't have the Aetherite in the last map.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, Ahty had the Aetherite.
I have all of the Aetherites.
Okay.
Ahty has the Aetherites. They don't have the Aether Currents.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's
Ahty never did Aether Currents because it was
Ahty
boring
can't
and lame,
fly.
and Ahty likes walking.
I like walking.
Ahty likes walking, but not direction.
Yeah, Ahty likes walking wherever the quest isn't.
I'm just gonna walk over here now, since y'all are fucking making fun of me.
And I thought I was cat brain.
How coincidental? That's where the quest isn't.
It is?
It isn't.
The quest is down the cliff.
Creatures.
Hello.
Guess what I can do?
Break your
Jump
ankles.
off a cliff like I did.
Yeah.
Or I should be fair. I didn't break my ankles. I broke L2's ankles. I'm sorry, L2.
All 4 of them. Well, she probably has tougher ankles than you.
Yeah, fall damage. I get it. But that's why we have healers.
Wait, don't need to hold my breath. But I have the blessing of the ocean.
Well, he doesn't know that. Did we ever tell him?
Oh yeah. He wouldn't know
Also,
that.
maybe this is freshwater. Maybe we need a different blessing.
Oh yeah, there's a different
We
god.
need the
in
freshwater
control of
bird.
these.
I'm gonna read.
The-
This way. We must dive into the water. Have no fear, Ahty. It is but a short distance. You need not hold your breath for long. I forget. I forget how to dive. How do I do that? All right.
I forgot how to dive. Control space.
Control space. Okay.
By default.
There we go.
Unless you change your controls.
Which I did, yes.
Okay, I got it. Thank you. Thank you, Wizen. Pumpkin! There we go. Poor Gosetsu. How invigorating. Congratulations, my friends. You are come to the House of the Fierce. You are Ahty Squeegee, are you not? We were told of your coming. Heroes of Eorzea, we are the Doman Liberation Front, are honored to receive you. If you would be so good as to follow me.
This is the House of the Fierce, but there are so few of them.
Many kindred spirits remain in hiding following the rebellion. Many others gave their lives for their nation. We are the stubborn remainder. Even accounting for our comrades in the field, we are at a fraction of our former strength, 'tis true. Yet we few are patriots. Brothers in arms, prepared to fight with every fiber of our being to set our people free.
Ever are we hopeful that others will join our cause, but never did I dream that you would journey so far.
There she is.
Yukiri! Gods, it's good to see you. You look great, by the way. Have you been here long?
I returned but recently, having concluded my mission. Oh, it is good to see you again, my friends.
Did I hear aright? Your mission is concluded? Then you have found the young master.
Ere we speak of that, I would know by what fortuitous circumstance our friends came to be here.
Gosetsu's voice reminds me of Aku from Samurai Jack. You might be onto something, actually. Let's see.
The Empire's crimes are all too familiar. Lys, my heart goes out to your people.
We wanted to stay and fight, believe me, but we knew it wouldn't work. We needed more time to rebuild, and more allies to stand with us against the Empire. So we decided to come here and help you free Doma. To show everyone that you're not alone, and that the Garleans can be beaten if we work together. I'd like to think we proved that in the Ruby Sea.
That you did, Lys, and far more besides. Needless to say, your assistance would be most welcome.
Hear, hear. Now then, Yugiri, you must tell me of your search for our master.
Lest you wonder, he speaks of Lord Hien, son of Lord Cayenne, who perished during the rebellion. When it became clear that all hope of victory had gone, Lord Hien bade us deliver as many of our people as we could to safety beyond our borders. But as his father's heir, he was determined to fight on, and so he did, until he suffered a grievous wound in battle and vanished without a trace. Until now. For I have found Lord Hien, seen and spoken with him, on the Azim steppe.
O boundless and merciful Kami, the young master lives. Tell me, was he well? Did his wound yet ail him? Where is he now? Have you brought him back to us?
You may take comfort in the knowledge that he is hale and whole. However, when I invited him to return with me to Doma, he had this to say. If Doma yet thirsts for the blood of patriots and tyrants, I shall offer unto her my blade. But if she has had her fill of bitter draughts, I shall offer unto her conquerors my head. Thrice did I declare to him that no true son or daughter of Doma would ever accept such a sacrifice. But for all my passion, he would not be swayed. Learn the truth of her heart and return to me, he said. And so I left him.
The words of one made to wear the mantle of leadership too soon. Yet there is wisdom in them all the same. If the people no longer yearn to be free, 'twould be folly to rekindle the fires of war.
To suffer our master, to surrender his life and forsake all hope of freedom is by far the greater folly. I will not go to face my fallen comrades having done naught to stop it.
Nor I, Shadow Walker, nor I. But we need not rouse our comrades to battle this day. Let us instead welcome our honored guests and allow them a moment of respite.
Okay. So the English voice actor for Gosetsu is Nigel Betts. Let's see. Let's see. Final Fantasy Stormblood. Okay, there we go. He is not the voice actor of Aku from Samurai Jack. Nope. He's not. That's a good point. He sounds exactly like him. Lord Cayenne Pepper. Yep. Like honestly, as Senator, I was convinced when you mentioned Aku, and I'm like, yep, that's it. Has to be. Has to be. As you can see, they went to great lengths to disable the Aetheryte. Apparently, in the twilight days of the rebellion, they feared that Xenos would be willing to risk sending unattuned conscripts. That said, it is hardly irreversible. They have the necessary materials. It would be a challenge to repair it alone, but mayhap with my brother's help. Cayenne is actually a reference to Cyan from Final Fantasy VI. Ooh. You should hear this, Ahty. He was just telling me about Xenos and the rebellion. What you have to understand is that it was not a simple matter of numbers. The bulk of the 12th never even took the field. It was Xenos' stratagems that won the war. They were unlike anything we had ever seen. His formations were unorthodox, bewildering. We honestly thought we had him on the back foot. One moment we were pressing home our advantage, the next we were surrounded and at his mercy. Human Bear, hello, welcome on in. And then he stood before us. his cornered prey, alone and unarmed. He beckoned us to come forward and fight for our lives. One by one, my comrades charged, fearless and unflinching. He would dance amidst their blades for a time, and then draw close, as if to embrace. One after another, he made us watch. Do you understand? He made us watch. What kind of monster enjoys killing people? I do not think there was any joy in it, nor justice, nor morality, nor meaning. To him, the weight of one life is no different from that of 1,000. A challenge had been issued and was accepted, but on finding us no challenge at all, his objective changed. There were tales of Imperial soldiers being flayed for slaughtering families, for breaking brave men's spirits. Only later did I come to understand why. He did not desire obedience. He desired hate, and men consumed by it. A new battle, a new enemy, a new challenge. The hunt, I am told he called it. A hunt without end. And when all our best lay dead and broken, he left. He left, muttering that we had bored him. But our weapons, at least, held his interest. For he took a fallen samurai sword, having grown fond of it. Since that day, he has ever wielded Far Eastern blades. He is said to be fascinated by ones with storied histories, and so soldiers who seek to curry his favor often present those of defeated enemies as gifts. It's like it's all a game to him. People are suffering, dying, and he's collecting swords? We all feel the same, but my lady, you must understand. On the battlefield, reasons do not matter. The victor is not the just, but the strong, and the strong become the heroes of the tale. We were not strong enough. It is not sufficient to be right. To be just without strength, our path has but one end. Mayhap a brief respite is in order. Were I 20 years younger, these wounds would not warrant a second glance. Alas, no samurai has the strength to defeat the villain old age. But what say you to the House of the Fierce? Compared to your rising stones, I concede it may seem what lacking. But it has been a haven these past 10 years to all who would set Doma free. Regrettably, our efforts in that time have come to little and less. When the Emperor died, we were so sure the hour of our liberation was at hand, but Zeno soon put paid to that, with the aid of Yatsuyu and the secrets she sold. Ahty, I do hope you have taken this opportunity to rest and recover. It is well that you spoke with one of the survivors of that massacre. To defeat one's foe, one must first understand his true nature. As the Alamegan resistance has struggled, so too has the Domon Liberation Front. More so, perhaps, given the precarious position in which we find ourselves in the wake of our doomed rebellion. We are few, and our enemies legion. We are weak and they strong. Yet with your help, I believe there is little we cannot achieve. I only hope the depth of our predicament has not shaken your commitment to our cause. Never. Victory will be ours. Aye, that it will. With the hero of Eorzea on our side, we cannot lose. Now then, I should be glad to discuss our next course of action. Though now that I think on it, I myself have been away from Doma for some time, and even after my return, the search for Lord Hien commanded my full attention. Mayhap it would be both to our benefit if we were to see the reality of Doma for ourselves. For did my lord not bid me learn the truth of her heart? Let us do this together, Ahty. Let us go among the people and with our own eyes bear witness to their hardship. As a foreigner in these lands, your reputation does not precede you. Moreover, unlike Gosetsu, I can accompany you without attracting unwanted attention. I'd like to join you if that's all right. By all means, we should be glad of your company and your perspective. Nemai is not far. I say we begin there. All right. I say we get the Aetheryte working first and then do that, but I don't know, maybe that's just me. My car is here. Honestly, we can just TP, can't we? Ryu really needs to learn how to swim one of these days. You didn't see him? Subaru. Wow. I forgot how great the theme of this this area is. It's down from here, okay. It is required to speak with Lise first, okay. Required to speak with Lise first.
Required.
Required. What obligates me to speak with Lise first?
Because it's funny.
Fair enough. I read. Yugiri told me to wear this outfit. My legs haven't felt this light and airy in ages. Because they're not covered in fucking plate. Jesus. Ah, Ahty. I'm glad to see that you too put thought into your garments, given the covert nature of our activities. Yes, I'm dressed in my covert warrior of light garb. I should think my reason's obvious. To enter the village while wearing the garb of the shinobi would be beyond reckless. We shall pose as traveling merchants. Ahty is our leader. and we as her assistants. Are there any objections? I'm not really the merchant type, but if you think this is the best way to go about it, I'll trust you. Then without further ado, let us begin.
Gals that come.
I'm
here.
just a cat girl.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey, creatures.
Mm-hmm.
Don't forget to attune to the aetherite.
Don't you fucking start. All right.
Hey, Vera, I know it's hard to remember sometimes, but don't forget.
I will ban you.
Don't forget to attune to the aetherite.
Did you get the Falcon Porter, Ahty?
I swear to fucking God, you're in hell.
By the way, everyone, don't miss the Aether Current.
Okay, the Aether Current is another thing.
Yeah.
That is valuable.
Where is the Aether Current?
That was a joke at Ahty's expense.
I mean, no, there is an Aether Current, like, here-ish. 335 moms to the southwest.
That's not very near.
That is incredibly near. That's like
That is not near. What are you talking
a third
about?
of a mom. That's a third of a mile. It's so close.
My ether compass is not detecting one near here, so I must have it already.
Alright,
Wow,
so we already have the on-foot ones for this area.
Alright, I read.
Read.
Oh, it's across this cat.
You? A merchant? Forgive my skepticism, but you strike me less a woman of commerce and more a common sellsword. Give your best smile. I stand corrected. Such a warm and cordial nature you possess. I pray you forgive me my earlier rudeness. It has been some time since the Viceroy came to our village to purge it of insurgents. Those who resisted suffered terribly, and those who did not fared little better. We who remain know better than to risk her ire. If the Imperials demand laborers, we comply. If they demand conscripts to send as soldiers to other provinces, we obey. Ours is a difficult life, with little in the way of luxuries. I know not what you sell, merchant, but I doubt that I, nor anyone else here, can afford it. Oh, it's Dogman! Dog person. A traveling merchant? With meat, perchance? Better not to know when I have so little coin. I feel your eyes upon me. You know not of the Lupin? Surely you have not been long in Yangsha, else you would. For generations we served the lords of Doma, compassionate and wise as they were. But the memories of such times fade with every passing day, as others will tell you. Alright, there's more around here. Foreign peddlers? In Namai? Whatever it is you sell, I have no money to buy. Perhaps you should go elsewhere. Saying that, I know of no village in Yangsha that has fared any better. Once I would have directed you to the samurai lords of Monzen, had they not all died in battle or in the purges. There is the Doman Enclave, of course, but that lies beyond Dairu Moongates. Needless to say, the Imperials are disinclined to let any but their own pass. Yeah, the Lupin are criminally underrepresented. Yeah, I mean, like, I think I felt that way last time when I was going through this. That, like, they're just not a playable race, and it sucks. Catgirl's got all the glory there. Weren't you the one who came with the general? No? I see. My mistake. It warms my heart to see traveling merchants in Namai again. Though the Imperials never sealed our borders, folks like you have taken to avoiding Yangsha ever since the rebellion. Unfortunately, that has only made it harder for us to survive. You may have noticed, but we lack for a great many things. It was not much better before, true, but it has only gotten worse. Nice, Twilight. Hell yeah. Ahty, what have you learned? Lisa and I encountered much of the same. They have been pushed beyond the brink. I expected frustration and disillusionment, but not so much that they would have come to question the wisdom of opposing Imperial rule in the first place. Unless we can convince them otherwise, I fear I cannot convince Lord Hien to return, and without him... Let us not yet lose hope. Though the situation in Namai is bleak, mayhap it is not so elsewhere. I wish to speak with others outside the village. Lisa and I will look for farmers in the paddies to the east. Ahty, I ask that you look to the south. Surely they cannot all have given in to despair.
I'll put away my samurai sword if I'm still going to be passing as a merchant.
It's just Garabanya all over again. Everyone here is already pretty much given up.
Can you blame them?
No.
They've suffered a lot of shit.
Well, not only that, Xenos is a fucking monster, so...
Well, not only is Xenos a monster, I think they have the worst of the two, regents in, Yukia, or whatever.
Oh, Yatsuyu?
Yatsuyu, you think. Something with a Y.
Oh, yeah. That also reminds me, too, actually. It gives, what we just learned about Xenos gives us new context for our fight with him. Those weren't even his swords.
Oh, yeah.
Those were swords looted from the dead.
I'm still amazed that one broke against us.
Yeah, that one was actually the Garlean one. So, like, on that sword, with our confrontation with Xenos, on that sword, the logo, the crest of Garlemald was on.
Oh, so we broke the.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Or maybe it was Far Easter and he just slapped the logo on it.
Maybe, I don't know. Who knows?
Could have been.
He seems the type
Possible.
to appropriate.
That would clash with the lore that we were just given about him.
Yeah, he wants the storied swords.
Yeah, but he also seems the type to appropriate.
Yeah. I read. Thank you. If you hadn't come along, I don't know what I would have done. What am I doing out here? Oh, looking for flowers. I need some for my parents' graves. The ones my brother and I usually bring are yellow, because it was my mother's favorite color. You haven't seen any, have you? Alright, we gotta look for yellow flowers, I think? Yeah, over here. I love the music here. All right, we got a yellow flower. Yeah, just a few bugs. Right, I read. Only yellow ones will do. My mother wouldn't have wanted anything else. Ah, you found some! Thank you so much, miss. That's twice you've saved me now. If you have some time to spare, maybe you could come with me? I'm sure mother and father would want to meet the woman who showed me such kindness. We buried them on a cliff, though, to the west of the village. There's a path through the terraces. I'll show you. All right. Oh my god, those. The giant heads. Let's battle a giant head. Y'all want to battle a giant head?
Yeah, he looks special. He looks
Hold
like
on, let me get there. Let me catch up.
Hold on. I want to climb a hill first.
No, I would.
He's a giant head with really big earlobes.
Well,
and red teeth.
I'm ready whenever you guys are.
All right, let's
Hold on.
Hey, you need a tank. I'm coming. Can't be that fucked up.
Do I need to be healer for this, or?
Joe has healer. Ainsley has got our healer.
I mean, we have a healer.
Yeah, you can. I'm just saying, we are not healer-less, so
Right.
it is up to you.
He's got a little butt chin.
Little chin butt.
Little chin butt.
Earlobes are huge. Alright, I'll fight it.
Go.
Oh, it slaps with its earlobes. I hate that, actually.
What's a little body horror, you know, in Final Fantasy?
Horrifying.
Exactly.
Oh, he was
And
a
it's
lot
dead.
easier than I thought he would be.
Oh, that's
I mean, there are like.
And then he just straight up deflated. That's just unsettling.
It's just a little bit.
Also, this seems like this may not have been the way for us to get there.
No, I think we have to backtrack along the
Yeah,
cliff.
no, I was on the way up there, but y'all had to fight a thing.
Yep.
Yeah, because that's part of the fun.
I'm gonna go back to getting up there now.
Okay.
Well, then maybe you can show us how to get up there. Then.
I think we get up there by climbing this ramp.
I don't know.
What ramp? Well, that's part of the way.
Oh, I'm dead.
Why?
How did
Why
you
are you
die?
The bad guys hit me right before I jumped off the cliff.
Alright, I'll come by with Sage to get you.
I mean, we have a healer. If they'd notice. Apparently not. Yeah, go get that dead body! Too late.
See ya.
Where the hell were we
Yeah,
supposed to go?
that's why I jumped down, because I think we're actually on the wrong side.
Oh,
What do you mean
I
we're wrong
see.
side?
Like this canyon with the creek through it, I think we're actually supposed to be on the north
Yeah.
side of it.
Yeah, I think Ryu's got it.
And how... Oh, going around.
There's either a land bridge into the village, or
You have to go. You
No,
have to
there's-
backtrack through the village.
Yeah, there's a path through the village. I see it now. Son of a bitch.
that winds up.
Got it. Oh, hey, Danny. Danny's here.
Danny.
Oh, Danny? Danny time?
Danny's
Danny
the squirrel.
Danny the squirrel.
I mean... Yeah.
Past all the rice paddies.
How the fuck?
Oh boy, it's gonna be a while till Ahty gets up here, I think.
Ahty,
What?
I will come to you, and then you can just set follow on me, and I will walk you. Okay?
Nah, I think I got it. I think I got it.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure I got it.
At least
see,
you.
I can see Ahty coming into the town
Yeah.
now to actually use the ramp that goes up.
There we go. Oh. Oh, nice. Nice job for you.
It's fine. I have a blue quest here that I can do.
Danny. Danny. Gosh, I love Danny.
Oh no, Ahty's 100% going the wrong direction.
Oh, excellent.
What?
Yeah, Ahty is going to the Ruby Sea exit of the map, I see.
Hush.
So, Ahty, you need to come back to town.
I don't want to go back to town.
You have to in order to get up to the objective.
Yeah, I see it now. I see it now.
Meet you at the Aether Plaza.
There you go.
I came up here to observe briefly the striking dummies.
Yeah,
Are they good striking dummies?
They're excellent craftsmanship.
Wonderful. Oh no! Ryu's dead right next to a grave. How convenient. Start digging.
Yep.
Fuck! Okay, there we go.
Had the decency to die near the ditch we bury them in.
Yeah, I remember this area not being the easiest. Alright, I read. We're here. Just give me a moment to put down these flowers and I'll introduce you. They loved to meet travelers and hear tales of faraway places. Maybe you could tell them one about your homeland. Azami, are you there? Azami! What in the... You should not be here. Get away from my sister. Don't be so rude. She saved me from monsters. Brother, she even helped me pick flowers for mother and father. Go back to the village, now. You're scaring me. I said go. Stay inside and lock the door until I return. Don't think me ungrateful. My sister is the only family I have. If you saved her, then thank you. But it changes nothing. I asked you to leave, and now I'm asking you again. I'm not going to report you to the Imperials, or anything stupid like that. But it's too dangerous for you to stay here, so please, I'm begging you, just leave us alone. Is that really what you want? How many times do I have to tell you? If they find you here, we're the ones they'll punish, and it'll be 1,000 times worse than before. My mother and father believed in the rebellion. They left to fight for Lord Kien. They came home on a cart driven by Imperial soldiers. The soldiers demanded that the families of the insurgents present themselves, or else they'd burn the whole village to the ground. So we did. What choice did we have? They beat us in the village square, with their hands, with sticks, with anything. They kicked us while we lay on the ground, begging for mercy. They made us denounce my mother and father, call them fools, call them traitors, say they deserved to die. I heard them laugh, but I dared not look up. One leaned close and whispered in my ear that what he'd do to my sister if they had to come back. They're gone, but they're never far. All it takes is the wrong word in the wrong ear, and they'll return. And then I'll have to dig another grave, if I'm lucky. Whatever you came here to do, leave us out of it. If you want to fight the Imperials, go and fight them on your own. You can't help us. No one can. And this is all we've got, so please don't take it from us. Now we have to return to Yugiri. Oh, why does everybody have to be on top of the NPC? Oh my god. You are come at a good time, Ahty. We but recently completed our inquiries. What of yours? I was not aware of these events. The boy, Issei, he told you all of this? Such disgraceful, despicable crimes. If I knew the men responsible, I would not hesitate to hunt them down and... Forgive me. That outburst was unbecoming. The more I learn of the Imperial's actions in my absence, the more difficult I find it to marshal my emotions. Could Lord Hien have foreseen this? That our people's spirits would be broken so? Though at first I scoffed at his pronouncement, it feels all too possible now that he might resolve the surrender to Ugh. It feels all too possible now that he might resolve to surrender himself. Don't forget to add Danny. Yes. Did Danny actually join us? Yes, there we go. Perfect. Thank you. Despite everything we have seen and learned, I refuse to renounce this cause. We should return to the House of the Fierce and consult with our comrades. Perhaps together we might... Did you hear that? Quickly, we must find a place to hide.
Imperials.
Why are you milling about like a pack of slack-jawed mongrels? Form a line! Now! Finally. I come before you today to deliver an announcement of the highest import. So, while on a charitable mission to Isari village, the acting Viceroy and her personal guard came under attack from Confederate forces. This brazen, unconscionable act cannot and will not go unanswered. As loyal subjects of the Empire, who enjoy her safety and prosperity, you have a duty to defend her as well. There is no cause for alarm. We have no intention of sending ill-trained fodder to the front line. Those who are selected will be expected to perform rudimentary tasks, cleaning and maintenance and so forth. You will serve only as long as you are needed. Afterwards, you'll be free to return to your homes. You first.
The Empire has no pressing need of cleaners. This is but a thinly veiled attempt to intimidate those who supported the Confederacy's actions, and isolate any whose loyalty they already suspect.
And lastly, you. That should suffice for now.
Don't worry. I will be back before you know it. Listen to the elders while I'm away, and do not play outside the village. Everything is going to be fine. I love you, all right? Remember that I love you.
We thank you for your cooperation. Rest assured that this will all be over very soon, once the Confederacy has been made to pay our own ruby tithe.
There's no telling what might happen to those people. We have to help them.
And we shall, but before all else, we must needs ascertain their destination. I doubt this is the first village the Garleans have visited, nor is it like to be the last. I will track these men. Will you help me?
Cannot wait to bash
Pray
some
return to our
right?
headquarters and tell the others what you saw here. Should we have need of reinforcements, I would know that they are ready.
But I should be going with you. I came here to fight!
Soon enough, Lys. Soon enough. For now, we must proceed with caution.
Yeah, plus you don't have your leg weights on. Your legs are too light, Lys.
I know that. I do. It's just... when I saw them rounding those people up... Look, if anything happens, anything at all, you'd better call for us. I mean it, Yugiri. Anything at all.
They straight up cut the village in half, yeah. Regardless of what the officer claimed, I fear they have crueler designs for these people. With me, Ahty, we must hurry. I want to get some different barding for my chocobo eventually. Oh, wait up. Okay. Remember when creatures used to play video games with us?
Those were the days.
Right.
I miss on RA.
They liked me.
I miss them every day.
You always scour the market board for barding. Yeah, I could actually.
Oh yeah.
What, you want Choco Drip?
I think I want some new Choco Drip, yeah.
What's
I
there?
like my White Mage Choco.
Wait, no, Poji's not an NPC. Talk to. What am I doing?
No, Pudge's an NPC sometimes.
Yeah, but not in this quest line.
The insult.
Wow. Okay, read. Given the circumstances, we must make every effort to refrain from needless violence. Here, it is a shinobi's tool for when a more discreet approach is required. Use it with these darts. They are coated with an alchemical reagent that induces a deep sleep. There are soldiers patrolling ahead. Were circumstances different, we could engage them directly, but for the villagers' sake, we dare not risk it. We will use our blowguns to incapacitate them. Regardless of your familiarity with such weapons, you are a veteran warrior, and I am sure it will come naturally to you. Nevertheless, practice is in order. There. The soldier on the hill below. Take aim and fire. If the dart finds its mark, he should fall within moments. All right. Anomaly, welcome on in. Ah, there he is. She commented on me being a shinobi and how this would prove no challenge. Nice. Well done, my friend. Now give me your map. There is a vantage point from which you may observe and fire upon other soldiers. Worry not. I shall be with you every step of the way, keeping watch for other patrols. We shall speak again on the other side of the river. Ah, I see. He didn't fall. He didn't fall the other way. That would have been fun. Oops. There we go. The last Imperial soldier crumples to the ground, asleep. You put away your blowgun and prepare to rejoin Yugiri. I think with the Aether Currents, I think this was the last place that I had actually seriously had gone hunting for them. But like, I don't know, like I got really bored with doing that, so I never really pursued Aether Currents beyond that point. Excellent work, Ahty. They appear to be none the wiser. The villagers are being held in the castrum to the south, Fluminus. Once it was the base of operations for the Garlean occupation, until 10 or so years ago, when they relocated to Doma Castle. Now the castrum serves as little more than a storage facility. I spy 2 sentries near the gate. As you have proven yourself to have impeccable aim, I would ask you to incapacitate them. This very hill should afford you a clear shot. So there's only 2 I need to get. There we go. Perfect. The 2 sentries slumber side by side. No others appear to be forthcoming. Nabu, thank you so much for the lurk, and also welcome on in. Nice to see you, Bean. Fine work, Ahty. You have a gift for the ways of the shinobi. The way is clear. Let us move closer and see what has become of the villagers. Sir, the On from the other villages are assembled for inspection. Very good. I will address them personally. Attention. Shortly, you will all be transported to the facility on the distant shore. Your duties, as you have been previously informed, will be rudimentary in nature. More specifically, you will be tasked with the repair and maintenance of various arms and armaments, as well as Magitech devices. Magitech? But we're farmers. We don't know the first thing about Magitech. It'd take us months, if not years, to learn how to do that kind of work. The materiel in question was damaged when your kith and kin rose up in the rebellion. Therefore, you bear the responsibility for its repair. If you cannot perform your duties, you will learn how. And if you cannot learn how, then your villages may find themselves at the mercy of the Confederacy and other radical elements. Is that what you want? Deal with this rabble. I am needed at the castle. This is no temporary measure. Those men and women will die in servitude. Once they are taken to the other facility, it will be too late. If we are to intervene, we must do it now. Do so now. Agreed? Then let us be about it. Despite the urgency of the situation, we must still proceed with the utmost caution to ensure the safety of the villagers. To wit, we must infiltrate the castrum without raising the alarm. I will deal with any soldiers near the entrance. Stand watch for others approaching from the north until you hear my signal. For a mercy, you spy no Imperial patrols bound for the castrum. A hawk's cry pierces the silence. Ugiri is waiting. Oh yeah, Twilight Cinema mode is on. Speak softly, lest the others hear us. What of the outside? Waffle, hello, welcome on in. Boy, Ahty, I'm going to head to Shmeep, 4 a.m. in the UK. Oh no! Oh no! Definitely get yourself some heckin' sleep. Joe, thank you so much for joining us tonight. No worries, Twilight. You're good. That is good. We may proceed as planned. Ainsley signing off. Good night, Joe. These ones shall not soon wake. However, the others are too close to the villagers. Incapacitating them as I did these ones is far too risky. Fortunately, a solution presents itself. I would have you disguise yourself as an Imperial soldier and convince them that a changing of the guard is in order. You have your pick of uniforms. They shall not protest. Oh, strapping. Oh no! Insufficient inventory space. Okay. Let's see. Pumpkin! Ahty's inventory is legendary, right? I'm gonna eat this Orbon liver. Or actually, I'm just gonna discard it. This uniform appears to be more or less your size. With all due care and consideration, you relieve the sleeping soldier of their uniform. You have chosen one to your liking, then. Excellent. I shall hide these ones where no one will find them. Our sleeping beauties have been laid to rest in their bunks. Oh, and while I was in the barracks, I happened upon these spare uniforms, in case the items in your possession are not to your liking. Insufficient armory chest space. Okay. That is correct. Okay. How do I want to do this? Cotton shepherd's tunic. Goodbye. There we go. Perfect. Oh, I hate this. Oh, I still have to take the quest. That's funny. Not the tunic! This Kabuto and Teko should match the Yuagi, Hakama, and Choka in your possession. And with that, you have a full set. I am sure once you change, it will seem as though it was bespoke. You will need to give the soldiers guarding the villagers a proper Imperial salute to complete the deception, and convince them to come here, where I will be waiting to deal with them. I have plenty of space. Okay, so now we have to... How do I do the Imperial salute again? I forget how to do the salute. It's just Imperial salute. Okay. Is it time already? Not that I'm complaining, mind, but I thought the others would be gone longer. Thanks for I didn't even know. Why were you fighting? Why were you in battle? Why in the five fingers of FUCK were you in battle?
Hey, Aggro, you were part of that fight too, but then the other one was still there and you walked off.
But the other one just...
It was aggroed. It was attacking me.
Why was it attacking you, though?
I don't know.
It's because Poji's level is too low and they don't ignore him.
But...
They will actively hate.
Oh, that's weird. That's weird. I'm sorry, Poji. I didn't mean to do that.
It's okay. It's funny. It's content.
It's hilarious.
Alrighty.
Because we have so many healers in the party that you don't stay that long.
That's true.
So it doesn't matter.
I read.
Bye.
Changing of the guard, is it? About bloody time. Just looking at these on is making me depressed. It reminds me of when I was in their shoes, pissing myself in fear. Not everyone has the privilege of being level 90. Wow. Alright, then back to Yugiri. These ones shall sleep soundly along with the others. Ahty, I died also because this is glamour armor. I'm not in my usual gear. Oh, I see. And with that, there are no more soldiers to trouble us. You can dispose of that accursed uniform too. It's time to guide the villagers to freedom. Now we have to hop up here.
Listen to me, all of you. We have dealt with the Imperials for now, but you must flee this place quickly.
Dealt with them? Oh no. You didn't kill them, did you?
Are you mad? There's no escaping the Empire. Running will only make it worse.
To stay is to die. You know this to be true. Even if you lack the will to fight, surely you have the will to live! Or has that, too, been beaten out of you? Is this what has become of Doma?
You were Lord Hien's retainer, trained to fight without fear and obey without question. Well, we're not. We're lost and afraid. We hate this, all of this, but we can't do a damn thing to change it. And trying will only make it worse. It's a pathetic existence, but it's all we got. And when people like you come here pretending it can be different, it doesn't help, all right?
Peace, boy. Peace. She came to help, and for that we should be grateful.
Elder, your face.
We all have scars. Some too many to bear. Too many battles. Too much lost. Our friends, our family, even our liege. We who survived are forced to bend the knee, to sell our souls and surrender our dignity. How are we to lift our heads when this shame weighs so heavily upon us? Your courage, your resolve, they are as salt in our wounds.
If they only knew what you would do for them, my lord. You have made your plight clear, and I shall impose my will no more. But know this, brothers and sisters of Doma. For all you have suffered, for all the horror and the ignominy, you are still here. You are still alive. My lord prays you value your life as highly as he does. As for me, I swear by all the kami in creation that I will free you from this torment, no matter the cost.
If the Imperials come for me, I will tell them we were tricked by an Ori woman.
Tell them whatever you must to keep your loved ones safe.
Why would you... After everything...
Danny's got a neat mount. Wow. I'll proceed once Vera's out of the cutscene. All right, I think everybody's free. Apologies, Ahty. I was lost in thought. Mayhap they have the right of it. Mayhap we are fools for urging them to rise once more. Yet I have to believe, that in their heart of hearts, they still... Now is not the time. We must finish what we started. I have in my possession a powerful medicine that befuddles the mind and memories. We must administer it to the soldiers ere they wake. The medicine will leave the soldiers confused and unable to clearly recall recent events. They will suspect that they fell asleep at their posts and be reluctant to discuss it with others. It is not more than a temporary measure, but we dare not kill them for the sake of the villagers. Tend to the last two I put to sleep. I shall see to the others. The boy essentially said, why would you come save us after all we did to chase you away, right? Oh, use Yugiri's medicine. All right. Mother, is that you? Time to get the fuck out of here. To gather up some other Imperial soldier. All right. I folded them up exactly 11 times and stuffed them in my pocket. I want to go home. The second one made me feel sad. Aww. All right, Midgard Stormra, let's go. Where am I supposed to go from here? Ah, there we are.
Forgive me for making you search. It calms me, the sound. It helps me to remember the sway of the ocean when I close my eyes. Despite the many great and noble things I said, in truth I am not of Doma. I was born beneath the waves of the Ruby Sea.
I know.
To think that you were there, that you even spoke with my mother and father. They are in good health, then. The knowledge is of great comfort to me. That I might have the strength to protect my home from the Empire, I left to learn the secrets of the shinobi. Day and night we trained, ever striving to exceed our mental and physical limits. After a time, my skills were recognized, and I was dispatched to assist the Doman Liberation Front. It was then that I met Lord Kaien and his son, and their loyal samurai, Gosetsu. Good men all, brave and true, so clear their eyes, so pure their purpose. Any shinobi would have been proud to serve them and Doma. But, in the end, I will always be of the sea. Every day, I pray for my home and for the people I left behind, that they might be spared the wages of war and live in peace, untouched by this madness. I confessed this to Lord Hien once. Do you know what he said to me? He said, "Good. We are better for the conviction of our allies, and draw inspiration from their example. What is weak alone may together grow stronger." Never did I lose faith in them. Even when all was lost and I led our people to Eorzea, I clung to the belief that our dream would one day be realized. But when I gazed into those eyes bereft of hope, when those broken men balked at liberty, the dream was shattered.
Together we are strong, and we must carry on.
That you remain resolute even in the face of everything we have seen. It heartens me more than you know. Thank you for standing by this naive fool.
Have a good night, Ahty. I'm going to sleep now. Alrighty, Severin. Take care. Have a great night. Sleep well. Thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight.
An Imperial airship. It is bound for Doma Castle. Quickly, we must rejoin the others.
All right. Back to the House of the Fierce. Ah, damn it. Midgard Sommer doesn't like swimming apparently.
Whoop whoop. Whoop whoop whoop. Whoop 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 whoop. Whoop 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 whoop.
And And
It is unfortunately not easy for me to walk right now.
This
Very
is to
sad.
go even further beyond.
Kamehameha. What?
Ah, fuck, that one got me. Alright, fair enough.
It's hard for me to blah, and I feel sad.
Well, I mean, it's a thing that you have to practice.
No, there's braces in front of my teeth, and it's hard to be, and it's hard to do a W.
Oh, the watery.
Dude, like, that's the thing, dude. It's like, do I use the letter W?
What? I mean, the redeem is spelled BWAA, so I would assume there's a W.
That's true. That's true. But it's like it's like a soft W.
Yeah.
So like you could even it would still sound the same even if you skipped the first two letters.
There's a Tigri in chat.
Holy shit, local kobolds?
That came out really squeaky and loud.
Gosh, I love kobolds.
I do love kobolds. Kobolds are good.
Tikri's such a squishable one too.
I sure hope kobolds love me.
Tikri, hello. Welcome on in.
We lose one person in the UK with Ainsley, and now we have Tikri. It all balances out.
We strive for balance.
You see, the K in UK stands for kobold.
It's true.
Oh, United Kobolds. That does sound much better.
EP kobold, always so EP. Yeah, I get that.
Ahty, swim.
No!
Swim with me. Quick, do slash water flip.
What?
Do slash water flip.
I can't do that.
You should be able to.
Slash water flip. It came free with your swimming.
Slash water
flip.
Water float.
Water
Not
flip.
Float. Flip.
Flip.
Oh.
FLIP.
Water float is at the surface of water.
Yeah. Water flip is underwater.
There we go. Okay.
Okay. We can proceed now.
Do a barrel roll.
Do a barrel roll.
We can proceed. We did a spilly.
Use the boost to get through.
Tikri.
Do a barrel roll. Do a barrel roll.
Tikri, you should play with us again.
Tikri, we miss you.
We miss you a lot.
I miss our designated white mage.
Wait, what about me?
I was about to say, I thought Pojo was a designated white mage.
Sorry, I
dragon.
see a ninja. You're not a designated white mage.
Hey.
You're a ninja main now.
No, I'm not.
I know life is so hard. Yeah, it has a way of getting in the way of shit that we really want to do.
Uh-huh. We still love Tikri.
Yeah. Regardless, we love Tikri. All right, I read.
How can you not love Tikri?
Read.
Come. We must tell the others of this airship and hear what they know of it. What's going on here?
There you are. What happened? Are the villagers all right?
We freed them, along with many others. Kosetsu, we spied an airship bound for the castle. Know you aught of it?
Aye, that we do. The Crown Prince is come to Doma.
We suspect this is a result of recent events in Girabania. Our defeat notwithstanding, there appears to be some concern in Garlemald that subversive elements may be rallying in other provinces. Though Yotsuyu governs Doma, Xenos remains the province's anointed viceroy, and it would seem he has come to assess the current situation in person.
If Xenos is here, we must seize this opportunity and kill him.
Would that it were so simple, Lady Yugiri. You may recall that we encountered Xenos at Rolga's Reach. We have seen firsthand what he can do. His power defies explanation. He faced the Alliance, the Resistance, and the Scions, and he defeated us all. We survived and learned from the experience, it is true. But if we are to defeat him, it will not be through simple opportunism. We will require a flawless plan.
We know his strengths. A prodigious swordsman trained from childhood by the finest Imperial tutors, reputed to be without equal on the battlefield, which is why we must not meet him there. Nay, we keep to the shadows, the domain of the shinobi, and thence we strike. You need only give me the chance.
Were this but a matter of personal revenge, I would not presume to bar your path, for I myself crave that same vengeance. But to draw steel against the Emperor's son is a grave decision, and one that will shape our nation's future. Do not forget Lord Hien's words.
What, that we should sheathe our swords if the people lack the will to fight? I will not squander this opportunity. If we do naught, our master's life is forfeit.
Even should you succeed, Xenos' death will not win Doma her freedom. More likely, her doom. Can we defend our people against the Empire's retribution? We few against a legion? Do not be a fool, child!
Mayhap I am a fool with foolish dreams of a future that will never be. But I cannot, I will not forsake them!
Yukiri, wait!
What now?
Shit's hard, yo. Very hard. I will not pursue her. It is for her to think on our master's words and recognize the futility of her course. Those, at least, are my thoughts upon the matter. Yours may be different. Should you wish to give chase, I will not bar your path. We each have but one life, and it is not to be spent recklessly in pursuit of our goals. I pray she realizes this soon. Oh, there's Poji's car. So I'm confused on how it's raining inside this cave. Here's a hole, okay. A localized weather event in your area. Did you look up? No. Hey, Alika, how you doing? I'm starting to get a little hungry. I could be doing better. Someone had the bright idea to torch some vegetation near my living abode. And that triggered severe allergies, and now I'm on meds. Great. Sorry to hear that, Leica. Did Gosetsu send you to stop me? Then you came of your own free will. I should be surprised if you agreed with my chosen course. No one else did. But it is not as fanciful as they would have you believe. Scant moments ago, I received the Crown Prince's itinerary from one of our spies in the castle. It would seem that Xenos has no desire to remain in Doma any longer than necessary. He wishes to inspect the moon gates this very eve. His impatience is to our advantage. He arrived without warning and gave Yotsuyu no time to prepare. The whole castle is in a state of upheaval. To avoid any delay, he has declined a full escort, but will be traveling with no more than a handful of soldiers. The Kami could not have blessed us with more auspicious circumstances. I will kill him, Ahty. I will. You mean we will kill him? Or die trying. You understand the risks. Forgive me. Of course you do. Mayhap better than I. But are you sure? Thank you. Thank you. I cannot well express what this means to me. We have much to discuss. But we can do so on the way. Yazuko Manor is some distance from here. We must hurry. Stay calm. No one knows you were here. No one knows you saw anything. No one knows you overheard two rebels plotting to kill the Crown Prince. Stupid, stupid, stupid. You know how this ends, and they only have themselves to blame. You have to tell them. You have to. Oh, he's gonna do something stupid. Yeah, oh great indeed. Oh, poor Midgard Sormer. Oh my god, swimming sucks. At least the music is pretty. You can sprint in the water. How do I do that? Not like it matters. I'm like right at the shore. Okay. I can dive, yeah. But it seemed like a little weird just to like dive just to do all that. So I guess I just didn't. It's a bunch of jiggly jelly heads here. right. Do we got everybody? We got Ryu on the way. All right, now I think we can get started. This is far enough. Let us discuss our plan of attack. Xenos' itinerary is as follows. He will depart Doma Castle by ship and approach the Moon Gates. The Magitech field will be deactivated briefly, allowing his vessel to pass. It will then continue on these onto these very docks, where he and his entourage will disembark. As you can see, this area is not ideal for an ambush. Wide open, multiple avenues of escape. The manor is better suited to our needs. Let us split up and search for suitable hiding places. Water stages will continue will continue till morale improves, right? Surrounded by walls and deserted, this location appears to be ideal for concealment. Ah, there you are. From the roof, we would have a clear view of the docks. It is settled. We shall lie in wait here until Xenos arrives. As discussed, if all goes to plan, he shall fall with my first blow. If not, then the two of us have to engage him in open combat. His escort is of no consequence, which means that we will have a 2-to-1 advantage. Nevertheless, he is not to be underestimated. Yeah, I figured everybody dropping party. Yeah, solo duty time. All right, here we go. All that remains is to wait. I trust that you are ready? I am ready.
He comes.
The village is not far, my lord. If it please you, we shall escort you there directly.
Less a province than a graveyard. The rotting husk of a broken nation devoid of proper sport. But as his radiance wishes...
Yes, of course, my lord. And may I say how terribly sorry we are that you had to come so far.
We labored long to sow the seeds of hatred, of fear, to train them as beasts. Now we shall see the harvest. Let there be savage beasts baying for blood, and not hollow-eyed prey cowering in the dark, or there will be no joy in this hunt.
Shinobi? And me without my brute.
How weak you are. Is this the sum of your hate?
This is only the beginning. For Lord Kyan! For Doma!
Ah!
Mayhap I shall test this new blade of yours. Let us hope it is to my liking, lest your misfortunes compound. Then again, I am loath to expend such effort on the unworthy. Come, earn the honor.
Here we go.
This day you die! Leave this to me.
All right.
Woo.
Let us put you to the proof.
No, I must fight on. I must.
Run, beast, run! Give me something to remember.
Whoops!
I see.
Yeah, there it goes. Charge him with a bow, yep. That was too fast.
Ah, I remember you. Al Amigo, the champion of the savages.
Look ye where the sun doth rise, see crimson embers darkening skies. Look ye where the sun doth fall, see azure lost amidst the squall.
Oh, how right I was to spare your life. Hear me, hero. Endure. Survive. Live. For the rush of blood. For the time between the seconds, live. For the sole pleasure left to me in this empty, ephemeral world, live!
Yeah!
You are not worthy.
Wow.
From them, you imperial dog!
No, don't. You must flee.
We're not going anywhere, do you hear me? We're not running away! What you're doing is stupid and reckless, and I never wanted any part of it, but here we are! I've spent my whole life hating myself. For every time they made me beg, for every time I held my tongue to protect the people I love. And then you came along and reminded me of all the things I never said and never did, and it was even worse. I would have given anything to forget, to walk away, but I knew I'd never be able to live with the guilt. So we came, all of us, for you, for ourselves, for Doma!
Death is death, regardless of the reason. Yet you seem determined to die, intruding upon this sacred ground, turning weapons you can scarcely wield upon me. Your lives will not even begin to redress the balance.
How wrong you are! Go, now! Guzetsu, see to Yugiri.
Aye.
can't see a damn thing. Someone stop them! My lord?
Well now. I'll progress when everybody's done with the cinematic. I see that Vera, Poji, and Creatures are still in it. Stretch. There we go. Yeah, Xenos is no joke. Gosh, that's a long cinematic for them. So while we're waiting, let's see. Oh, Poji's out of it. I'm just waiting on Vera and Creatures now. And just Vera. Just one moment. Waiting on Vera. All right, there we go. Let's see. I don't think we were followed. Gods, I have no idea what was going through that man's head, but I am heartily glad he decided to leave. Oh, and don't thank us. Thank Alphino. He's at the House of the Fierce, patiently awaiting your gratitude. You should have seen the way he turned pale when he heard about Yugiri's plan, and how you, of all people, had decided to help her. He was in such a panic, barking orders, calling for a squadron to be assembled. As were you. I was rather composed, as I recall, though that is neither here nor there. Can you believe it? We faced the Crown Prince himself and lived to tell the tale. May we beb? Give me just a few more minutes. Just a couple of more minutes. You've no idea what this means to us. Everyone's talking about getting more weapons and armor and we're not going to stop until we've taken back our homeland. Ah, right. Getting a bit ahead of ourselves, aren't we? We've got wounded to tend to first. We should get back to the village. Yeah, it seems like a good stopping point. Yes, yes. I just have to get through that, and then we could do it. All right, so I think we're going to find a bean to raid. And I think I know just the bean. Non-Breadloaf, which is another kobold friend of ours, is playing 9 Souls tonight. And I think we're going to go vibe over there. Right, there we go. Perfect. All right, so folks, that's going to do it for me tonight. Thank you all so much for coming by and hanging out with us. And thank you so much, like Poji, Vera, Creatures, everyone who joined us tonight. Danny, holy heck. Everybody, and Ryu, holy heck. Like, thank you all so much for joining us. This was a really good time. The next time I'm going to be live is tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. PST. I'm going to be joining Yori, and we're going to be playing some more Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, which is going to be a really good time. Hopefully y'all can make it. That's at 9 a.m. PST. If you can't make that, we're going to be right back here in Final Fantasy XIV again tomorrow night, playing through some more Stormblood, and that's going to be a good time too. So if you can make one or the other, or both, that would be amazing. And even if you can't, y'all, no worries. It's never a requirement. But y'all, don't forget the Rising event, right? Okay. There will be more about that tomorrow. But holy heck, thank y'all so much, guys. As always, take care of yourselves and each other. You know, drink all the water, eat all the foobs, get all the rest. Before you know it, we're going to be gaming together soon, and that's going to be tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. PST. And yeah, it's going to be a cozy time with Yori, and I look forward to it every week. But until then, have a great night, folks, and good night. Bye-bye.